Before you text them, before you check their social media, before you replay the last conversation one more time, pause with me for a moment. Because what you are feeling right now is not only heartbreak. Something deeper is happening right now. Right now, your heart is grieving a future your mind already built, a life that felt so real, a story that felt certain. And when the story suddenly collapses, the pain can feel overwhelming. But sometimes what feels like loss is actually protection. Sometimes God removes someone from our life before we realize they were never meant to stay. So before you reach for your phone again, take one slow breath with me. Inhale slowly, exhale gently. You are safe here, and together we are going to understand what your heart is really going through. And if your chest feels tight right now, or your stomach feels heavy, or tears are already forming, that's okay. Nothing about what you are feeling is wrong. Your heart is simply processing the collapse of something it once believed was home. So just stay here with your breath. There is nothing you need to fix in this moment. Only breathe. Place one hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Your body is reacting as if survival is threatened. Because attachment is wired into your nervous system. The body bonds, the mind imagines, the heart hopes, and together they begin building a future. But here is the deeper truth. Your body attached to a future. Your mind rehearsed in vivid detail. Morning coffee together, text messages, shared silence, shared plans. You imagine safety. You imagined growing together. You imagined stability, and the nervous system does not easily release a future it has already practiced. So breathe, because nothing about your pain is dramatic. Nothing about your pain is weakness. You are grieving a future your heart believed in. And if your mind wanders for a moment, that is completely normal. Just let my voice guide you. You do not have to do anything perfectly. Simply keep breathing and stay with this moment. Your heart knows how to heal when it's given a little space, and God understands grief. Even the most faithful hearts have known endings. You are not alone in this moment. Close your eyes gently. Imagine the relationship like a book you had already begun writing, page by page. Future trips, future mornings, future conversations you had already filled in the chapters, and now the story stopped. But notice something important. Much of what hurts is not what actually happened. It is what never got the chance to happen. You are grieving the imagined stability, the imagined healing, the imagined forever. You are grieving possibility, and when possibility disappears, the heart feels shock. Sometimes God collapses what we romanticize because it cannot sustain the life we are meant to live. Whisper softly inside, if this left, it was not my destiny. Again, if this left, it was not my destiny. Let the words land gently. We often believe God is present only in beginnings, in weddings, in answered prayers, in miracles we recognize, but God is also present in endings. In quiet closures, in doors that suddenly close, sometimes divine protection does not look like rescue. It looks like removal. You may not understand why something ended, but understanding is not required for guidance to exist. Feel your shoulders soften. You are still being led, even here, even now, even in the silence after love. There are two types of pain inside heartbreak. Clean grief says, I miss them. I miss the connection. I miss what we shared. Ego pain says, I wasn't enough. I failed. I will never be loved again. Listen carefully. Only one of those voices tells the truth. God does not remove people because you were insufficient. He removes what cannot align with who you are. becoming. So allow the clean grief. Let the heart feel, but release the voice that attacks your worth. And if emotion rises right now, if tears come, let them. Your body is releasing what it has been holding. Nothing about this moment means you are weak. It simply means your heart is alive and healing. Your worth was never dependent on someone staying. Right now, your nervous system is adjusting. Love activates powerful chemistry, dopamine, oxytocin, attachment circuits. Your brain became accustomed to their presence, their messages, their voices, their energy. And when that disappears, the body feels withdrawal. So if you feel restless, that is normal. Place a hand on your belly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Say gently, my body is adjusting. My spirit is protected. Again, my body is adjusting. My spirit is protected. The body hurts, but your soul remains intact. Even now, your brain is slowly rewiring. New pathways forming. Old attachments loosening. Healing is not always dramatic. often it is quiet, subtle, happening in small shifts you cannot yet see, but they are happening right now. Now ask yourself quietly, did I love who they consistently were, or who I hoped they might become? Be honest. Did I love who they truly were, or did I love the image, the illusion I have created in my head and shared it with my heart? Be honest. Many hearts fall in love with potential, with the idea of what a person could be, with the promise of who they might become someday. But love that requires constant imagination is exhausting for the soul. Real love feels steady. Real love does not ask you to shrink yourself to maintain it. If a relationship required you to abandon pieces of yourself in order to keep it, God will not allow that to last. Feel it. You are not losing love. You are being guided towards something more honest. Imagine now all the energy you projected outward, the thinking, the wondering, the waiting, the hoping. See it like golden light returning to your chest, thread by thread, piece by piece. God did not create you to live fragmented. Your heart deserves to be whole again. Say softly, I call my energy home. Again, I call my energy home. And then I return my heart to God. Feel warmth spreading through your chest. You are gathering yourself back. There is a version of you 6 months from now, calmer, clearer, stronger. That future self understands something your present heart cannot yet see. Some endings protect us from deeper wounds. Some departures prevent greater suffering. God sees timelines that human eyes cannot. So breathe into the possibility that this ending may actually be protection, even if today it only feels like loss. There will be a day when you look back at this moment with gentleness. A day when the pain no longer controls your breath. A day when you see with clarity why this path changed. And that day is already moving toward you. Loneliness may appear now, a quiet emptiness, a silence where connection once lived. But emptiness is not punishment, it is space. Sacred space. It is where identity rebuilds, where clarity forms, where new understanding emerges. God often speaks in the quiet places of our lives, not in noise, not in chaos, but in stillness. Forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Forgiveness means freeing your heart from carrying the past. You can release someone without reopening the door. You can wish them peace without walking beside them. Whisper softly, I I release you with dignity. Again, I release you with dignity. And then say these words: I trust God with what I cannot understand. Feel it. Feel the heaviness loosening. Let us take 3 quiet breaths together. Again, inhale gently, exhale slowly. One more time, breathing in, calm, breathing out, release. Place both hands over your heart. Feel warm. Feel life. Feel breath. You did not lose love. You lost illusion. And illusion collapses when truth is ready to enter. Say quietly, I choose alignment over attachment. I trust divine timing. I am not abandoned. Let your breathing slow. You are still whole. This breakup did not ruin you. It refined you. It revealed how deeply you can love. And that capacity is sacred. God does not waste a heart that loves deeply. He shapes it, guides it, protects it. If something was meant to stay, it would have stayed. If it left, it was not covenant. Trust the wisdom of what has been removed and rest now in this quiet truth. You are still guided. You are still protected. You are still becoming. And tonight, you are safe in God's hands. Let your breath slow. Let your body rest. There is nothing more you need to do tonight. Just allow your heart to be held.